Hello all, welcome to the Winner's Mindset. I have the man himself. సింపుల్గా చెప్పాలంటే మనం హైదరాబాద్లో ఏ రోడ్డు మీద ఆగి రాత్రిపూట ఐస్ క్రీమ్ తిన్నా సరే అసలు ఆ అలవాటు ఆ సిస్టమ్ క్రియేట్ చేసింది ఈయన. హీ ఈస్ వీరేన్ షా, ద ఫౌండర్ ఆఫ్ క్రీమ్ స్టోన్ ఐస్ క్రీమ్స్.
ఎస్
సార్ వెల్కమ్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
అసలు మాకు ఇది గుడ్ హ్యాబిట్ బ్యాడ్ హ్యాబిట్ తెలియదు, కానీ వీకెండ్స్ వస్తే హైదరాబాద్లో రోడ్డు మీద దగ్గర ఆగి క్రీమ్ స్టోన్లో ఐస్ క్రీమ్ తినడం అనేది పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ లైఫ్ స్టైల్ అయిపోయింది. ఫస్ట్ వై డిడ్ యూ డూ దిస్ టు అస్? ఫస్ట్ థ్యాంక్ యూ చేసినందుకు, కానీ అసలు గ్రేట్ ఐడియా సార్. అది ఎలా వచ్చింది మీకు?
Yeah, actually, we are also into manufacturing of ice cream since many years.
ఓకే.
Before Creamstone, we had a hotels. Like I would like to share like how we started manufacturing ice cream
ఓకే.
and then how we transited to Creamstone.
ఓకే.
So earlier we used to have hotels. My grandfather and my father, my uncle, they have started a hotel called Hotel Haridwar in Koti.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so even that hotel group belongs to us.
Okay.
So earlier we used to make manufacture ice cream only for the hotel.
ఓకే.
So later, as my uncle, my father, and all, they used to innovate a lot of flavors, and they used to keep in the hotel, and people used to come try it out and say we would like to have this particular flavor in our wedding or in our parties at home and all. So that's how we started supplying for parties and weddings and all. So that's where we launched our official ice cream brand called Scoops.
ఎస్.
Yeah, so Scoops is our mother brand.
ఓకే.
So my father, my uncle, my chacha, we are a traditional Gujarati family.
సార్ ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ నాకు చాలా గుర్తుంది, మనం చాలా పెళ్ళిళ్ళకి వెళ్తే పెళ్ళి అయిపోయిన తర్వాత వెనిల్లా ఫ్లేవర్ స్కూప్స్ డబ్బా ఒక వుడెన్ స్పూన్ పెట్టి చేతిలో ఇచ్చేవాళ్ళు.
Yes,
Correct.
exactly.
యాజ్ కిడ్స్ అందరం అదే తినేవాళ్ళం.
Absolutely. So that's how our journey in ice cream started. So in 1992, 93, we officially launched Scoops as a brand, and we used to supply to all hotels, convention halls, and majority of all the caterers we used to supply for weddings. Then we started with the retail chain, with giving ice creams to bakeries, Kirana general store, and supermarkets, modern trade. So slowly, that's how we grew from Hyderabad. From Hyderabad, we started in Vijayawada. From Vijayawada, we started in Rajahmundry, and slowly we grew to an entire state. So that is the Scoops format.
ఓకే.
Then when we joined business, like myself, my elder brother Amrish, one more uncle is there, Mr. Amit, all. So then we started a brand called Temptations.
ఎస్.
Temptations is also
సికింద్రాబాద్ దగ్గర ఉండేది.
yeah, Sikandrabad is there. We have in Vijayawada, we have in Toli Chowki, Maratpally. We have multiple outlets in Hyderabad.
ఓకే.
So why we started with Temptations is where if I keep a name called Scoops and put a ice cream parlor, people will think it's only limited flavors of ice cream. So we wanted to differentiate the brand called Temptations with Scoops. So Temptations is a place where entire Scoops range of ice creams are there. For example, we make near about 80 to 90 varieties of ice cream. So entire range of ice cream, milkshakes, shakes, and some chaat items used to be there. Why we used to keep chaat items and food items in ice cream stores? Otherwise, ice creams will sell only in the evening. What about from morning 11 o'clock to 6 o'clock? Our guys can't be empty.
అబ్బాయి కమ్ విత్ గర్ల్స్.
Yeah, it may be a college going people and youth or anyone. So dates or something. So they should have something to eat. So if you make little chaat spicy, then they can go for milkshake or they can go for. I'm just sharing.
You connected everything.
Yeah, so we have to connecting the dots. So that's how we started the brand called Temptations. But later, what happened? There was a lot of scope in manufacturing very good quality of ice creams, irrespective of the cost. Generally, what happens is we have done a backward integration. Earlier, we used to think what is the market pricing, how the rates are there in the market, and we have to be on that space, so we have to be competitive. So as per the budgets and all, we used to make ice cream. But later we thought, let's make the good ice cream. Means the best of the ice cream, best of the ingredients. Generally, ice cream, everything depends what kind of ingredients you put. According to that type of product will come out.
ఓకే.
It may be any industry. If you are taking other industry also, what kind of materials, what kind of ingredients if you use, that kind of product will come out. So before launching Creamstone, we did a lot of R&D. What can we do? It has to be something different. It can't be just making a different flavor or something. So that's how my brother, my family thought, and they made a cold slab. We did a trial in my brother's wedding, making a cold slab, where we tried to put ice cream on it, add some ingredient, and make different varieties of ice cream. But with the regular ice cream, if we put on a cold slab, the ice cream used to melt. So then we have to make a separate specialized kind of ice cream for the stone. It's not a regular ice cream. That ingredients are different, the fat content is different, the overall the product texture is different. So that's how we did a trial, and we started our first store in KBR Park, opposite to KBR Park.
Yes.
So in the initial thought process, what if I put a scoops and all, again people will think, oh, again the price range will be the same price range. So as we are making a specialized product with specialized ingredients, so we wanted to give us a different good name so that we can try with, because it's an experience on the stone, it's a live concept, it's an interactive model. You can come, you can choose what you want, all the ingredients are kept on the in front of you. You can make your own ice cream, make your own creation. You can choose what ice cream you want. Later you can choose your topping, kids can come choose. So it's interactive. The cream stone, the cream is ice cream, so ice cream ka cream, and it's made on the stone, so it's stone, so cream and stone. So that's how we launched the first outlet in opposite to KBR store.
సార్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారు, బాగానే ఉంది. ఒకసారి స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఇట్ ఫ్లూ ఆఫ్, అసలు బికమ్ అ హ్యూజ్ థింగ్. కానీ మై క్వశ్చన్ ఈజ్, అసలు ఈ సిస్టమ్ ఆఫ్ అంటే ఐస్ క్రీమ్ ఒక 2-3 దాని మీద వేసి ఇట్లా పెట్టి టక్ 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 కొడుతుంటారు, ఇవన్నీ కొడుతుంటారు కదా, ఈ సిస్టమ్ ఎలా తయారైంది? బికాస్ అసలు విజువల్లీ ఎంత అపీలింగ్గా ఉంటుందంటే అవన్నీ చేసి కప్లో వేసి ఇస్తుంటే ఒక హై వచ్చేది. విజువల్లీ అంత డ్రామా జరగడానికి ఆ సిస్టమ్ ఎలా సెట్ అయింది?
So we did a trial. As I told you, we did a trial my brother's wedding to do something. Let's do with something different. Okay. See, if you are making a customized ice cream, like there are many flavors in ice cream. There is maybe like this honeymoon delight ice cream with all ingredients are already put in it and all. So here we wanted to make it live, because someone will like cashew, someone will like choco chip, someone will not like particular mint. I personally don't like mint, but people like a lot of mint. In chocolate also, there are so many variants of chocolates. Someone likes milk chocolate, someone likes very bitter, which is very, it is very, very bitter. Especially when we make ice cream for Mumbai market or something else. Mumbai people like more of bitter chocolate. Telangana, Andhra belt and all people like more of milk chocolate. Here, a lot of bitter chocolate will not do well. There is always a niche market. A particular segment of market will have that bitter chocolate and all. But over predominantly we see as a whole, as a market, as a size. So even if in Hyderabad, if you see, if you take the southern region, south of Hyderabad, lot of dry fruit flavors, lot of fruit flavors and all, lot of demand is there. And if you see towards west, lot of chocolate based flavors movement is there. So what sells within Hyderabad, within the same city, different areas, different market demand is there.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, how did we come up with the idea is, my brother went to US and all, he saw a couple of stores over there, how they are doing. We do a lot of R&D and all. Then the biggest challenge for us was how will we train our guys? We saw on the YouTube that time, we got some videos.
Sir, we started చేసినప్పుడు యూట్యూబ్ ఉందా అసలు ఇంత పాపులర్ గా?
We saw later, it came later, but we took some videos over there and we saw and we trained. See, we are a Gujarati community. We can't take people and take to US and show, a lot of expense come. We are also calculated. So we do Indian Jugaad. So Indian Jugaad was taking some videos and we showed like this we have to make, and we showed to our team. We did a lot of R&D, lot of trials we did. That's how we learned from it. So see, every day is a learning day.
Correct.
We also made many mistakes. Making few mistakes, we learned, and that's how we tried with the new flavors. We tried with many of the fruit combinations. For example, I'll just share. Nowadays, every home will have someone or the other diabetic people.
Yes.
So what kind of variant should we give to a diabetic guy? So what all fruits are allowed? Like kiwi is allowed for them. Apple is allowed for them. So we tried to create a fruit fast flavor, which is sugar-free ice cream. So there is a room for everyone. It's not only for the youth or anyone. Even for diabetic guy also can have an ice cream. They can relish it. At the end of the day, we are in the business of spreading happiness.
Clearly. How was the response, sir? First
store, initial lot of hiccups were there. Like flavors. We were not thinking that people love lot of chocolate flavors and all. So we learned.
Nutty chocolate, sir. ఇన్నేళ్ళ నుంచి అదొకటే తింటున్నారు.
The nuts overload.
Overload, sorry.
Nuts overload is one of our fast moving ice creams. Willy Wonka is also very fast moving ice creams of ours, and all our fruit combinations, Especially what happens, it is not like it's all seasonal. During the mango season, we come out, we source mangoes from Valsad, from the Surat and all, mangoes from Bombay, and we get fresh Alfonso mangoes, and we make a fresh Alfonso ice cream with topped with all Alfonso mangoes. If you go in Hyderabad market and regional markets, you will not find, you will not able to source the mangoes as well. So similar with the Kala Jamun. Kala Jamun is a season right now. The Kala Jamun, we source the pulp, we source the Kala Jamun, we process in our factory, we make packets and we send to all our stores. The fresh Kala Jamun ice cream with the pulp on it. So a lot of innovation, like Goa ice cream is there. We put masala on it. We put mirchi masala on the ice cream, and we serve with the, like how you have a Goa with the salt and pepper and all. So we do a lot of innovation. We have an innovation team as well.
You have an innovation team.
Yeah, we have
that you
separate team.
built
We
it.
have a direct technologist. We have a food technologist in our factory. Before trying or anything, we do a lot of R&D and all.
వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫ్యాక్టరీ సార్? ఫ్యాక్టరీ పనే ఉంటుంది అసలు ఇప్పుడు? బికాస్ మీ ఫ్యాక్టరీ R&D అంతా స్టోర్లోనే జరుగుతుంది కదా.
No, we do in the factory. Like if I want to come out with any flavor, it's not with only vanilla ice cream. Scoop's factory is different. Like Creamstone is also, all the flavors are different. So their batches are different. So we do a lot of innovation, lot of flavor, what all flavors you have to come out with, what kind of ingredients you have to use. For you, it looks like only an ice cream. But what all goes behind the ice cream, it's a huge factory.
ఈ ఇండస్ట్రీలో ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి అసలు ఈ ఐస్ క్రీమ్ స్టోర్స్ అన్నది
Yeah.
ఫ్రాంచైజీ మోడల్గా స్టార్ట్ చేసింది మోరర్లెస్ మీరే కదా?
No, many like Baskin Robin is also.
మీరు ఉండే టైంకి ఆల్రెడీ బాస్కిన్ రాబిన్స్ ఉండింది.
Yeah, very
Okay.
much, very much. It's
Okay.
an international company.
కరెక్ట్. బట్
International.
లోకలీ మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఫ్రాంచైజీ మోడల్ క్రియేట్ చేసింది మీరే కదా?
Yeah, see, in Hyderabad, all the stores are company operated. It's run directly by company and all.
Okay.
But we started giving franchisee after burning our hands in couple of places.
వాట్ ఈస్ బర్నింగ్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్ స్టిల్?
Yeah, I'll just share you because I just shared you earlier. Every day is a learning day.
కరెక్ట్.
So when Hyderabad, we started with almost 4, 5 stores, 6 stores. We are getting a lot of inquiries from across India. From Bombay, we are getting a lot of inquiries. So we thought, why to give franchisee? So let's open our own store. We were little overconfident. But my parents and all were very clear that if you can manage well, then you open. As a youth during that time, 10 years back, 12 years back.
అన్ని చేసేద్దామని
So no, we will do it, we'll manage. We have people, we know how to, we are managing very well in Hyderabad. So why can't we do it in Bombay? So we started with the first store in Bombay at Jew. We opened our first store in Bombay in Jew. Very beautiful interior done. Rental was also a bomb. But the experience was very good. Product acceptability was very good. Everyone was enjoying ice cream and all. We have spent almost a lot of money in interiors and all. That was the first store in Bombay. Later, what happened after a couple of months, 3, 4 months, 5 months, store product was very good, but we were, as a company, during that time, we were not having proper systems to manage the store.
ఓకే.
Uh,
అంటే లూప్ హోల్స్ ఉండేది చాలా.
a lot of loopholes were there. How to manage, how to manage the staffing, how to manage the government over there. A lot of hiccups keep on coming, day-to-day affairs. So we were not having any local support over there. Then we were,
డాన్ కెన్ వాక్ ఇన్.
and not like Dawn, but if we have any issues from the government or anything, anyone keeps on coming, going. So, that kind of grip has to be there. The local support has to be there. Today, I can't be just dependable on the store. I should also, a lot of enquiries come for the parties and all. We are not able to execute the parties because lack of staffing, because over there, lot of licensing system is different.
ఓకే.
Every state has a different, over there they have a Gomasta licensing system is there.
ఓకే.
The landlord has to procure the licenses over there during that time. So we were facing a lot of problem and could not manage the outlet,
ఓకే.
and we have to shut the outlet.
ఓ.
We have to shut the outlet after 1 year because lack of proper
సిస్టమ్.
system. So what we learned from that, we have lost a lot of money over there,
What
but
is lot
what we lost
Sir,
is
what
it's a learning.
వాట్ ఈస్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ మనీ సార్?
We lost a lot of, because we have done a lot of interiors and
Crore. How
operational
many crores?
losses. Then operational losses was also there. So at the end of the day, we thought to shut the store, and we shut the store. But that shutting of an outlet was an eye opener for me.
ఓకే.
What is
How
eye
not
opener?
to do.
What to do, what not to do.
కరెక్ట్.
For example, from that point, we started giving franchising for different cities. And there is always a system for giving franchising. Whom should I give a franchise? Today also many people come, I want to invest. See,
ఐ
we
లాస్ట్
want,
నాకు క్రీమ్ స్టోన్ ఫ్రాంచైజీ కావాలి, ఇస్తారా?
Again, it depends.
How?
For example, you have come from Bombay.
Right.
You have come from Bombay and you want to open a store in Bombay.
Right.
Okay, you are also into other multiple businesses. Okay, base ice cream business is all about location. The location has to be very good. If you ask me about the top 5 things, what is important while selecting any franchisee, number 1, I will say location. Number 2, the operator, the guy who wants to take a franchisee, he is also very important for us. It's not, if he has a lot of money, then he's not a person for me. For example, if he's having multiple businesses, the guy should spend in a food and beverage. If you are in any kind of food and beverage business, you should give time to business. Just by taking some franchisee overnight, that store will not do well. For example, if I want to give it to you, first of all, you have to be a resident of Mumbai.
Okay.
Many people, if you are a resident of Vijayawada, you want to open in Mumbai, I will not give franchise.
Correct. Okay.
The localite guy has to be there, number 1. Number 2, location has to be very good. Location will be approved directly by the company. And we sign the agreement by the company with the landlord. So tomorrow, if the franchisee guy is initially doing well, tomorrow if his focus shifts from the ice cream store to some other business, and if he is not concentrating in the business, if he doesn't want to continue, he cannot shut the store because it's on the company's name. The company can take it over and company can run the show.
Aha.
Yeah.
This is the learning.
This is the learning.
Okay.
This is the learning for me. Second learning is the guy who is there based in the Bombay, like you, if you want to take a franchisee in Bombay and run it, you have to be a localite. Why you have to be localite? Why I give only to localite? You will have a local circle, you will have local friends, you will have local connects, you will know the market very well over there.
And also, problem was the fix cheyachu.
Edana problem was you know how to handle things because you are a localite, you know in and out about it. We run near about 40 stores in Hyderabad. All our company operate. We can run the stores. Nowadays, we are also doing franchisee invested company operated as well. Okay. We started that model only a year back. So,
what is that, sir? Please explain.
FICO model. We say as a FICO model. Earlier, we used to do franchisee invested, franchisee operated. FIFO model we used to do earlier. Nowadays, we are also doing FICO model. Means franchisee can invest, make a store. From the day one, company will run the show.
And what will they get?
Revenue share.
Okay.
Revenue share. So you will not have a headache to run the store full time and see. You can just overlook. Any problem comes, you are there a local support as a supporting partner. Day-to-day operations regarding the staffing, regarding the inventory, regarding the quality of everything is taken care by the company. For example, take KFC. KFC operates they have a master franchisee in like a central India, they have a franchisee. All stores are run directly by the company. Okay. You take Domino's. All stores are run directly by the company. They have a franchisee, like India franchisee is investing and they are running the show. But here, what we are doing is individual store franchisee, if company can run directly, franchisee can invest it, so that it's win-win for both.
Sir, give me an example.
Yeah.
Asalu ippudunna market lo, sir.
Yeah.
What is the size of, say, the ice cream industry in India?
See, ice cream it's a purely FMCG product. It's an impulse product. Today, if you go anywhere, if you're going tonight for dinner, you know where to go for a dinner and all. Ice cream is the impulse. You are going in a car, you see a cart, you stop it. Your decision you are making just within seconds, within a minute, not more than 5 minutes. You feel like you take it. You go in a mall for a shopping for a mall. You go to a shopping mall. You feel hungry. You go to a food court, and ice cream is not decided sale. You just see it, you buy it. So purely impulse buying. In similar way, in India, the biggest problem earlier was cold chain. The electricity. See, in modern cities and everywhere, it's there. Telangana government for last 10 years, no problem at all. Electricity is like 24/7 electricity and all. But if you see overall in the Indian market, a lot of power problem. When you had a power problem, people used to keep less inventory in the freezers. Before that also, even in Hyderabad, there used to be an industrial holiday. There used to be every day 4 hours power cut. So small dealers in small villages and all, they also used to keep less stock. They had a fear, if the power goes for more than 5 to 8 hours, ice cream will melt, my stock will get damaged and all. So overall, if you see as a size, if you compare with other countries like US market and all, it is more than 3 gallons per person per annum. If you see as a consumption, but India is just 300 to 400 ml of ice cream per person per capita consumption per annum.
సో చాలా
it's,
nascent
it's
states.
very less. So the scope is huge. The scope is huge.
బికాస్ నేను చదివిన ప్రకారం ఇట్ సైడ్ 200 crore మార్కెట్ ఇండియాలో ఉంది ఫర్ ఐస్ క్రీమ్ అని. నాకు అది చాలా తక్కువ అనిపించింది.
No, sir, it is not 200. It's more than 5,000 crores, 5,000 to 10,000 crores market.
వావ్.
It's huge market. It's huge market. It's a very huge
200
market.
crore, I was talking about a month.
No, it's more.
More.
It's more.
Oh.
Today you have so many players are there in the market.
Who are the biggest players, sir? For example,
obviously,
Creamstone అయితే completely take over చేసిన market.
Creamstone market is different. Creamstone is an experience-based ice cream parlor where people come, people sit, people experience, people make their own ice cream. They can customize their ice cream. It's an experience model. It's like an ice cream store format. It's not a FMCG model. Like directly, it's not like a ready stick ice cream. It's you're getting in a cart and you can buy it from any supermarket or something. But that format also in later we will also come into the smaller packs, family packs and all. As of now, it's only individual store model. So for as ice cream as a market, there are many brands like commercial ice cream brands. You have Amul, you have Quality Walls, you have Vadilal, you have so many other brands.
But do you see any one of these guys as your, in the experience selling ice cream?
Yeah.
Is there a big competitor for you at all?
No, not really. See, ice cream is ice cream. So in ice cream, for example, experience kind of thing, you see, you have Haagen-Dazs ice cream stores in India. You have Baskin Robbins stores. And like that, you have Creamstone ice cream as a chain. But Quality Walls and all are a part of commercial segment. You get a take home pack. You can get it at the home. You can fill the pack in the freezer whenever you feel like eating. Just remove it and just have it. So that for that category we have scoops format. Scoops, Amul, Quality Walls and all that comes under the commercial category.
The biggest doubt that I always had was ice cream, if not eaten in that particular store. For example, some Creamstone store, Jubilant or Begumpet or wherever that is.
Yeah.
Versus you ordering the ice cream through any of these guys where it comes home.
Yeah.
ఈ రెండిట్లోనూ అంటే ఆర్డర్ చేసి ఇంటికి వచ్చే లోపల దాని క్వాలిటీ పడిపోతుంది అంటారా?
Not at all.
ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ పోతుందా?
Not at all. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. When we started, we never thought we can sell ice cream in online. Before Swiggy, Zomato and all guys entered Indian market, we were never thinking of it. When they approached us, Swiggy approached us, we were one of the first 5 brands in Hyderabad. We approached for in boarding up with Swiggy guys. So we initially we launched it for online deliveries. We were closely monitoring the all feedbacks and all. Initial first 1 week we got some feedback, negative, ice cream is melting and all. Then we also innovated. We also learned from it how we should deliver. Ice cream should not melt. Then we started with separate packaging, different kind of packaging, and we started putting dry ice in it. So dry ice can sustain the ice; it will not melt. So that's how we started introducing the first company to introduce deliveries along with dry ice and delivering in home.
Do you charge more for it?
Not really. Basic packaging charge is there.
మరి మీకు ఎట్లా వర్కౌట్ అవుతుంది?
So we see as a experience, as a brand experience. It's about all convenience. Nowadays it's all about convenience. Today if you see, in sitting in your house, you are getting everything. For even a Coke container you're doing Zepto, you're doing Blinkit, you're doing, we have to move as per the trend. That was also a big learning for us. How I want to run the company, I cannot run like that. I have to follow the trend. Change is very important. How the life is changing, how the market demands are changing, how the consumer preferences are changing, how the consumer mindset is changing. We also have to change. Every company has to change as per the trend, as per the market, as per the region, as per the consumer preferences. So it's not about just selling one ice cream in one delivery. It's all about overall experience, how you can give your experience, your ice cream experience, the same experience what you are giving in the store, same experience it has to be delivered at home. So the entire channel, entire process is important. So in that entire journey, we also learned many things. We tried with different packaging, and at last we tried with the packaging. Earlier it was plastic cover, then we did a paper packaging, we putting dry ice in it, then earlier it was a foiling, inside it has to be foiling. Without foiling or without any plastic coating, if I do it, and the bags used to become soggy. So a lot of learnings went into it.
సార్ మీరు కూడా సర్ప్రైజ్ చెక్స్ చేస్తారా మీ స్టోర్స్లో?
Absolutely, we have a separate team. We have an audit team. We have a mystery audits. We have
మిస్టరీ
lot
ఆడిట్
of-
అంటే
mystery audit without any
go in like a customer?
like a customer. They do the audit, and we come to know how is the product.
give ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఒక స్టోరీ చెప్పండి. వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్ విత్ మిస్టీరియస్ ఆడిట్ గైస్?
So recently, one of my team went to Rajahmundry as a customer. One of my friends went to like a customer. He went as a customer, ordered something. He sat over there. He observed the outlet. He observed the outlet for near about 20-30 minutes. Had one ice cream. Then we gave him one questionnaire. What all things yes or no? What all things were there? He did the entire mystery audit and sent back the report to me immediately. Then we called the franchisee guy. Then we told him why a particular one person is not. He's in jeans pant. Why he's in jeans? He was surprised. No sir, no one is in jeans. You please check. We sent in the video recording and all. So he told, oh, today is a new joinee. He told he's on training. Within 3 days we give a uniform. So today he's on so and so. Example, I'm just talking about one person. So like that. See, we have to maintain. It's not
డూ యూ
only
గో యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ ఆల్సో
obviously.
ఆర్ మీ ఓనర్స్ వాళ్ళందరూ గుర్తుపట్టేస్తారు మిమ్మల్ని?
It's not possible. So hundreds of people are remembering us, but in our company operated outlets, obviously they will know us. But over there, managers will recognize us, not the team members. There are so many team members. And
Do random people come to you and tell you, give you suggestions?
absolutely, we are always welcome.
అవునా? Is there a weird story with that?
Any kind of business, always the owner has to keep his eyes and ears open.
Okay.
Number one, there is never called one-way communication. Owners have told you have to follow. There's always two-way communication. Even a cleaner can come and speak to us. That is the kind of culture we have. It may be anybody. Sometimes what happens in our CEO, and we have a company, we have appointed a CEO, we have HR, GM, we have a proper channel. But we interact with everybody, with the lowest guy also and the top guy also. So that we will get the pulse of the market. We will get the pulse because they are the guys who are interacting with the consumers directly. Otherwise, if I sit in my office and only interact with my managers are again dependable on our team members. What is the feedback and all. So always we try to take feedback from everyone. And many customers also, there are so many, we have a good circle, we have good friends, family friends and all. We have a separate system called feedback taking system from. So always we are more focused on that. What does a consumer needs? That is what is important.
సార్ మీరు ఈ లెవెల్లో అంటే క్రీమ్ స్టోర్ అనేది ఇంత సాలిడ్గా సెట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఓకే అమాంగ్ ఆల్ యువర్ బిజినెసెస్ ఐఎమ్ షూర్ క్రీమ్ స్టోర్ మోస్ట్ సాటిస్ఫైయింగ్గా ఉంటుంది మీకు కదా. కానీ ఈ లెవెల్లో మీకు ఛాలెంజెస్ ఏముంటాయి?
Many challenges, getting good locations. I will tell you one more thing. I will share an example in Hyderabad only. Many big brands, multinational big brands with wrong locations also fail. For example, a brand like McDonald's is such a strong brand. Every landowner wants a brand like McDonald's or KFC to come in their property so that the property value goes up. I will take an example of Abbott's. Abbott's is one of the areas where McDonald's got opened, where KFC got opened, many big brands opened, and they failed. You should have that thought process and vision of citing a location, whether it's suitable for that particular location.
Habits
For
మీరు
that.
పెట్టారా మరి?
They have not put in Abbott's. Why did they fail?
Was there
lack
the
of
learning?
parking. Lack of parking. Over there, the consumer preferences are different. It's a totally jewelry market. It's a clothing market. Even though high walking is there, the brands could not perform well. Why they could not perform well? Proper location, proper placement of where the location was there. As such, we cannot park the cars. Nowadays, people need convenience. Today, even if you're such a big brand or anything, if you don't have parking, if you don't have proper visibility, you will fail. It's not about the brand. It's a package. Only a good ice cream is not important. You should have a good ice cream. You should have a good location. You should have a good staffing. You should have good product range. You should have good, visibility. It's a package. If I make a very good product and if my location is bad, I will fail. If I have very good location and the product is not good, it will fail.
ఆ మోడల్లో చూస్తే నాకు ఎప్పుడు వచ్చే క్వశ్చన్ ఈస్, నేను నా ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఇదే మాట్లాడుకుంటాం, బేగంపేట దగ్గర కానీ, సికింద్రాబాద్ దగ్గర కానీ, లేకపోతే గచ్చిబౌలి దగ్గర కానీ, రాత్రి 11-12 వరకు రోడ్ పైన కార్లు ఆపేసి తింటూ ఉంటారు కదా. జనరల్గా మమ్మల్ని అయితే ట్రాఫిక్ పోలీస్ వాళ్ళు వెలగొట్టేస్తారు. మీరు ఆ ట్రాఫిక్ పోలీస్ ప్రాబ్లం అన్నదాన్ని ఎలా సాల్వ్ చేశారు? హౌ డు యూ మేనేజ్ దాట్?
See, it's not about managing traffic police or anything. It's about everywhere we have a parking space as well.
I'll give you an example, sir.
Yeah.
For example, కేబీఆర్ ఎదురుగా స్టోర్ ఉంది.
Yes.
ఆ లైన్గా కార్లు పెడతారు.
Yes.
రోడ్ పక్కన లైన్గా కార్లు పెడతారు. చాలాసార్లు ఒక కారు ఉంటుంది,
Yeah.
దాని పక్కన ఇంకో కారు ఉంటుంది, దాని పక్కన ఇంకో కారు ఉంటుంది, దానివల్ల వెనకాల కాస్త ట్రాఫిక్ ఇష్యూ ఏదైనా ఉంటుంది. సో చాలాసార్లు అండ్ వాళ్ళందరూ ఎందుకు ఆగారు అంటే ఫర్ క్రీమ్ స్టోన్ ఆబ్వియస్లీ.
See, it's nothing like that. It's a become a food hub.
Correct.
For example, today we are there. Beside me, one more ice cream store is there. Beside that, 24/7 Chayo store is there. Beside that, 24/7 outlet is there. Again, beside that, one more 24/7 outlet is there. You know, it has become a junction. What happens nowadays, if you're going to have an ice cream, you will call your friends. Chalo, 5 friends are there in a con call. Let's catch up at cream store. 5 friends will come in 5 cars. Many times, if you're catching up with your friends, 4 friends again, 4 friends will come in 4 cars. So that's the reason we have come out with the valet system. Now we also have, it's not everyone is coming for Creamstone. So at the same time, the road is big. So at the end of the day, we should not give any inconvenience to the general public. That is what is important. And our ice cream business is predominantly it starts after 10, sir. Ice cream is, no one will eat before dinner. People will have their dinner, then they come for ice cream. Practically. So that's how we manage.
సో హౌ డు యూ సాల్వ్ దట్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ సార్? ఇన్ఫాక్ట్ డిడ్ ట్రాఫిక్ పోలీస్ వాళ్ళు మిమ్మల్ని ఎప్పుడైనా పుల్ చేసి చెప్పారా ఇవి?
Yeah, see, for them also, we should not disturb the public. At the same time, we also have the cellar parking is there. We have beside lane is there. All this, because the best part is there is no residential. See, when you have a residential on right hand, left hand side, if they are going to their houses, if they are falling, if they are facing problem, then there is a lot of problem for them also and for us also. See, when we are running any kind of establishment, we should not create any nuisance to any neighbors. That's the basic idea.
సార్ ఈ అన్ని స్టోర్స్లో మీ ఫేవరెట్ లొకేషన్ ఏది?
My favorite location is obvious KBR, one of the location.
నాకు అన్నిటికంటే మీ ఐస్ క్రీమ్స్లో నాకు బాగా నచ్చింది ఇస్ ద హిమాయత్ నగర్ స్టోర్.
Himayat Nagar is also a very good store. My Gachibowli store is nowadays we also started a new ice cream lounges. It's a bigger store, 2,000 square feet stores.
Okay.
We opened one opposite to Google in Kondapur. We opened one store. The Gachibowli next to Paradise, we opened a very big store, 2,000 square feet store. In Kokapet, we opened one store. And we opened one more in Vikrampuri, opposite to Starbucks, we opened one store. Big stores. Over there, people can come in a big groups also, 20, 30 people, 40 people in a group also. They can have an entire range of ice creams. Over there, nowadays, we also started a scooping flavors. Even in scooping, earlier Creamstone was only on the stone. But nowadays, we have come out with many new things. We can fruit in fruit. There is orange skin outside. Inside the orange, you have orange ice cream topped with orange pulp in it. We started with that in all these bigger lounge outlets. You know, that innovation, we have started ice cream sizzlers. We have started during the winters and rainy season. People want to have something warm, something hot.
ఈ కొత్త ఫ్లేవర్స్ అని మీరు తీసుకొస్తున్నారు సార్, ఇంత ఇన్నోవేషన్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు మీరు ఇలా కొత్త ఫ్లేవర్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారు అని జనరల్ పీపుల్కి ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది?
Social media. We do a lot of things in social media. That traditional advertising.
అంటే దానికి ఒక సెపరేట్ టీమ్ ఉందా?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
We have a separate team. We have separate team to handle the
దట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ హౌస్.
in-house team.
Okay.
In-house team plus an agency.
ఓకే.
Like in-house branding team will be there. 3-4 team members are there. They will coordinate with the agency day to day of what all post has to go, what is the seasonal post has to go. Like new flavors are coming nowadays. We doing arches near the Creamstone. If you drive near the Creamstone, there's an arch where like currently the Kala Jamun season is going on. Earlier it was Tati Munjalu.
అవును.
Tati Munjal ice cream generally you can't find anywhere, and it's a fresh removed munjal. We put it on the top and we give the combination with the ice cream and all. So that kind of innovations are important.
అంటే యూ స్పోకెన్ సో మచ్, నాకు ఇప్పుడే వెళ్ళాలని. సో ఐ హ్యావ్ 2 ఫైనల్ క్వశ్చన్స్ టు ఆస్క్ యూ.
Yes.
వన్, బికాస్ యూ సేయింగ్ విన్నర్స్ మైండ్ సెట్,
Yes.
ఇన్నోవేటివ్గా కొత్తగా స్టార్ట్ చేశారు, ఒక హికప్, ఒక
Yes.
ఇబ్బంది పడ్డారు, దెన్ యూ కేమ్ బ్యాక్. ఇప్పుడున్న జనరేషన్లో వాట్ ఎవర్ ఫీల్ దట్ ఇస్, విన్నర్స్ మైండ్ సెట్ అంటే ఎలా ఉండాలంటారు?
See, winner's mindset, first of all, there is a 3-digit word you have to remove from your mind. That is called ego.
ఓకే.
That is the first and foremost. What he knows, I know better. Many people will say, I know everything. I know. Many times we only don't hear from our people, from our seniors, even from the juniors. Sometimes what kids can make you learn, you will not even think of it many times. So first of all, you have to keep your ears and eyes open always. That is the first thing, first and foremost, very, very important. Many people will give many suggestions. You should not think, "Arey, what he will give suggestion, what he knows, he's telling me." You should never keep that in mind. That's very, very important, because sometimes a small idea with any small team member will also add a lot of value to the company. So this is the first and foremost, which is very important. The second next thing is keep on thinking, no, we will do this and that. Always vision has to be there, no doubt about it. Whatever risk, or you do anything, risk is there, but we have to do calculative risk. There is a difference in taking risk and doing business and doing calculative risk. For example, if I am putting a store, I get many beautiful, I need a good big property in Jubilee Hills to open a big flagship store and all. The rentals today in road number 45 is 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs, 10 lakh rupees for a bungalow. For an ice cream store, not viable. For a good bar, viable. So just because my brand is doing well, I just can't go and take a big store for worth 8 lakhs or 9 lakhs. It can't be fancy and be overconfident. No, it will do well. I have to plan my P&L. I have to see what is my cost, what is my electricity cost, what is my salary cost, what is my rental cost, what is my overhead cost. I have to see it. The store has to be workable. Each and every store, today we are in 95 plus stores across India. We are there in 25 plus cities. My each and every store has to be individual profit center. Just because 3 stores are doing well, one is not doing well, so I will just manage it. That we don't appreciate as a brand. We want individual store. Her store, every store should earn its money.
Be self-sufficient.
Self-sufficient, that's mandatory.
Okay.
But how, see, initial 2-3 months, 4 months, it will take time. 3-4 months, company will support. But later, it has to be an individual profit center. So you have to plan. So end of the day, why I am telling this entire thing is, you take risk, but you take calculative risk. This is what I want to drive.
You can't be blind and go.
You can't be blind and go. We have to see, for example, if you are entering into, if you want to open a good restaurant, what kind of restaurant you want to open? What is the cuisine you want to choose? In what particular cuisine, who are the players nearby, wherever you want to open? Who are your competitors? You should do your SWOT analysis. You should see your strength, you have to see your weakness, you have to see your opportunities. Basic things, you have to do your homework. Your homework has to be good.
And finally, if I want to set up a ice cream shop today, okay, what are the, how is the market scenario? What should I keep things in control?
See, number one, how can you add value? That is the first and foremost, you have to answer the question. Do you want to be just a normal regular ice cream parlor, or you want to be little bit different? Today, you take any good restaurants. Nowadays, every day one new cafe is opening in Hyderabad. Some wants to differentiate as a location. Some wants to differentiate in their menu. Some wants to differentiate as a theme-based restaurants. So what in ice cream parlor, what is important is your flavors. Your, what kind of experience you want to give, what kind of flavors you want to give, what kind of range you are giving. This everything is important. So you have to plan market is very open. There is nothing called one particular guy is a monopoly guy. Even if beside any big brand, you open 5 more ice cream parlors, all will do well. Some will do better, some will do a little less. Market is huge.
Correct.
Everyone can do anything, but you have to plan in a way what you want to focus, how you want to be differentiate from other brands. Like ours is pure vegetarian ice cream. We don't have egg, we don't add any gelatin in our ice cream. If you go international ice cream like Häagen-Dazs and all, there's only 1 or 2 flavors which are vegetarian.
Correct.
Rest all the other flavors, they have an egg, we have ice cream cakes, pure vegetarian. We don't add egg or anything. So you have to, how in the bakery also, there are so many bakeries. There are Karachi Bakery, there is 45th Avenue, also belongs to, there's Cafe Nilofer, there is, there are so many, there's Swiss Castle. Swiss Castle example has differentiated themselves as a pure vegetarian bakery. Example. Some other brand has differentiated themselves as a range. We are not 100% vegetarian, but we also offer vegetarian.
Correct.
So it all depends. What is your theme? What are you looking at? How do you want to be recognized in the market? How do you want to be perceived in the market? Everything depends on your positioning of the brand. So everything depends. Like if you want to be a premium ice cream parlor, then you need to have a premium location, a premium interiors, premium flavors, premium services. So everything. It's not just only one thing. It's a package.
Package, just like you. You are a total
Nothing
package,
like
sir.
that. Nothing like
You're
that.
an entrepreneur. Most importantly, you're a great storyteller.
Arey,
And of course, you are a risk taker.
So at the end of the day, see the Creamstone brand, what our family has launched, it is not like one man's effort. It's not only me. It's a joint family. I am there. My elder brother Amrish Shah is there. My uncle Amit Bhai, Sudhir Bhai is there. So everyone, that thought my uncle was also there. So initially we were thinking, the rental was only 50,000 rupees in KBR. It's such a small store, paying 200 rupees a square feet and taking for ice cream store. Will it work or not? That decision took us near about 15 to 20 days whether to take this outlet for 50,000 rupees. 60,000 was the rent. 60,000 means per day the rental is 2,000 rupees per day. My electricity cost will come to near about 1,000 rupees per day. My salaries cost will come to near about 3,000 rupees per day. So my per day cost is 7,000 rupees per day. If ice cream parlor doesn't work, what will happen? The first store. Then just by seeing the sale on, and we could afford to take little 70,000-80,000 rupees worth of store. Then later we took a store for 1.5 lakhs as well. Every day is a learning day. So as you learn, as you get confidence level, you get more guts as well for taking the property.
So finally, sir, in all your businesses, is Creamstone the biggest revenue generator?
No, not really. Creamstone is one of the revenue generator. Obviously, as a brand wise, as a brand positioning wise, it gives a very good value, no doubt about it. But my Scoops is also gets very good revenue. Scoops is also a main business. We have a catering segment called Haridwar Caterers is also there. We have hotels, Haridwar and all also a part of it.
You have everything now.
No, so we have Temptations brand, we have Scoops, we have come up with one more brand called Fruits. It's all fresh fruit range. The new range, currently we have 3 stores. We'll be adding few more stores in that vertical.
Wow.
All fresh fruit range of ice creams. So we have on one couple, like in road number 36, we have one Scoop store, we have one Creamstone store, and Temptations also we had earlier, one of the stores over there. So people on that road, if they go, people also should get a lot of variety. Different and same flavors will also be different. What we sell in Fruits will not be sold in Creamstone. What we sell in Creamstone will not be there in Scoops. So the flavors are different, the product experience is different, the variety is different. So that's how even the consumers also can try different ice cream and different formats.
But great knowing you, sir. Today, ice cream industry gurinchi you opened our eyes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be
So nice
here.
to meet you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Podcast బయటకు వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత we will have a lot of questions.
Okay.
ఆ questions అన్ని పెట్టుకొని I'll call you again, sir.
Oh, most welcome. Anytime.
And because you should answer all the people who had their doubts.
Anytime. This is our business, so we can, whatever we want to know, we can definitely share. At the end of the day, if any people wants to enter any kind of ice cream business and all, we should always encourage them. So anytime, most welcome.
We will look at you as the mentor.
Arey, not at all a mentor. We are also learning. Every day is a learning day. That's what I've told
That's
you.
the line of the day. Every day is a learning
day. Yes, absolutely. You have to keep your ears and eyes open, and every day is a learning day. This is both very, very important. There's nothing called I know everything.
Correct.
Simple.
Well said, sir. Thanks again, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.